guys, the DVD update here. Are you guys ready for another episode of Rapidfire? Because I know I am. Haven't been here for a while to do videos. Long story. Computer got a virus. I was feeling uninspired. Things of that nature. But I'm back and with a Rapidfire, baby. So let's talk about some movies that I watched since my absence. I recently bought and checked out Trick or Treat on Blu-ray. Pretty cool disc right there. I'm using my Sony CyberShot camera, so I can't see if you can see this or not, but yes, it's Trick or Treat. I've been hearing good things all around about it. I downloaded it, but I didn't watch it. It's got a bunch of people and a Pac-Man in it. It's got that dude with the weird face from Dollhouse. It's got that one-hit wonder from Iron Man, the reporter. He bangs once and then tells her to leave. She's been in a bunch of other stuff too. And some other recognizable faces, like the principal and stuff. This is actually a pretty good movie. I liked it. It's kind of like an anthology movie that is kind of loosely tied together. The main guy here, well, he's kind of the main villain guy. I really liked his design. His costume is sweet, and then at the end where it reveals what he looks like underneath is even cooler. It just, you know, it takes a bunch of different like Halloween myths and things like that, and it's pretty good. You know, it wasn't the best thing ever though. I'm not saying that. I give it probably about a 7 out of 10 though. It was pretty good. It's definitely worth a watch. I suggest watching it first and then, you know, and then buying it if you like it. So yeah, that was Trick or Treat. It's got a bunch of different stories. I don't want to give the mini stories away because, you know, you want to find those out on your own, obviously. But like I said, 7 out of 10. If it sounds like something you'd be into, definitely check it out. Then I checked out on Blu-ray District 9, which was my first time ever watching it, and I gotta say, fuck yes. Love this movie through and through. I haven't watched any of the special features yet. Some people said they were pretty good. So, I mean, I'll watch those pretty soon. But, whew, great movie. I actually wanted to see this in theaters, but I never got around to it. I really was intrigued around the advertising of it, how they blurred the aliens' faces out at the beginning. And I actually never watched an unblurred alien face trailer, so I didn't even know what they looked like and stuff like that. It's about these aliens who come to Earth. Their big mothership is like broken or something. People don't know what to do with them or whatever, so they put them in these sort of camps, which slowly turn into slums, and they're in Africa. And you know, they want to move them to a different spot because, you know, stuff is breaking out and people don't want the aliens there. To say any more about it, the plot would kind of give it away. Just know that I give this about a 9 out of 10. You should definitely check that out if you can. Then I watched The Hangover on Blu-ray. I saw this in theaters. It's got, you know, some people you would know. It's got Zach Galifianakis in it, who is funny. Trying to see the rest of their names. Bradley Cooper is in it. Ed Helms from The Office. Heather Graham. Like I said, Zach Galifianakis. And it's just a fun. I always like these kind of like, you know, on the road, crazy night movies. So The Hangover, very, very cool. I give it about probably a 7 out of 10 as well. Same rating I gave the other movie. Vent came on. I hate when that happens, but we're just gonna power through it. I saw Avatar in theaters, James Cameron's Avatar. I liked it. It was good. There was a ton of cliche moments though that, you know, that you've seen before. It was a little too long for my tastes, but the 3D and the animation were awesome. It's definitely worth the check out. I give that one probably 6.5 out of 10. Then I checked out Dark Blue, which is actually a movie I saw when it first came out on video, and I liked it. It's from the same people who made Training Day, which is another movie I really like. It stars Kurt Russell, Ving Rhames. There's some other notable faces in there. It's about corrupt cops during the Rodney King incident in LA, and you know, it just goes through, you know, Kurt Russell and his partner. Once again, about Crook Cops, kind of like Training Day, which is, you know, from the makers of. But it's a really good movie, really cool movie. I suggest you guys check it out. It's Dark Blue with Kurt Russell. Came out in what, 2000 something, 2003. So it's kind of newer. Ving Rhames does a top job. So does Kurt Russell. Yeah, it's kind of like a look at the you know, around what happened around the Rodney King incident and all of that, and how the police force felt about that and stuff like that. Now I checked out a movie called Carpool with David Paymer and Tom Arnold, which is a classic from my childhood that I've watched. This one came out sometime in the 90s, and it's basically about this. The movie starts off where this mom is feeling sick, so the dad has to drive the carpool, and he picks up a bunch of wacky kids along with his own 2 sons. And one of the girls in this is Rachel Leigh Cook, who is very young in this, but still looking hot. And then Tom Arnold needs money, so he takes them hostage, and they drive in their Toyota Previa, which is the van we have. So, you know, that was kind of like an added bonus. So like, oh look, it's our van. And he takes them hostage, and they just get into all sorts of zany 90s family comedy situations. And so it's very, very good movie, especially the part about Tom Arnold's mom. When I saw that, I was laughing, I have to admit. So, what else? I saw The Wizard of Oz on Blu-ray. That's awesome. I've always loved that movie. The sequel's okay, but whatever. Oh, by the way, Carpool I'm probably going to give 7 out of 10. I just love it so much. I also watched Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer. Ho! I loved it. I really did. At the beginning, the voice Robert Downey Jr. narrating it kind of annoyed me at first, even though, you know, it's supposed to be funny. It kind of annoyed me, but that lightened up as the movie progressed, so I was cool with it. I'm probably running short of time, so definitely check out Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I believe Kayla did a review as well of it on this channel, so watch that too. I saw Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr., speaking of, and Jude Law, and Elizabeth Banks, I think. Very cool movie. I liked the style. I liked how they did it. I liked the actors acting in it. The storyline was cool too. Kind of had like a, you know, along my lines, horror, demon, possession, magic, dark magic type vibe to it. And I especially like the parts where, like in the fight, you see in the trailer where he breaks down. It goes in slow motion and it breaks down, like, and it shows what he's thinking of how to win the fight, and then it does it in fast motion. That's pretty cool. So Sherlock Holmes, though, it was kind of long. Again, I thought it was a little too long, but I mean, I would be cool with the sequel with Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law coming back. So I give that one probably a 6.5 out of 10. So that's just been Rapid Fire. I don't know how much I'll have to cut out of that, but this has been the DVD update for the real DVD watchers. I will hopefully see you next week. Alright.